Good to see you. Sorry, really sorry. I'll be with you in just a second. I didn't want to be late to the party, but there's been. Give me 2 seconds. Right, and we're in with the deadline looming. Sorry, I had to get that done pretty quickly. There's been some last minute changes to the teams and overall kind of club strategy going into game week 296. Matthias Cunha, I'm quite confident he's going to play now, so he comes into the reckoning as a super rare under 23 forward. And my Dyson Maeda passed a fitness test yesterday, so he comes into the squad again with just further confidence he's going to play. So we've used a few more of his cards in a few other leagues and stuff, but otherwise, it's pretty much the same as in terms of the players that have been selected and the main competitions that we're focusing on. But with these developments, we've actually manufactured our way into creating 16 competitive lineups for this game week. So excitement is at peak. At the club, and we're really looking forward to it. So yeah, thanks for thanks for bearing with me for the delay. And yeah, who wants to go first?
Nit a Laia Coll en directe per RAC1. Ara ja és oficial l'arribada de Jules Koundé com a nou jugador.
Yeah, so we were absolutely ecstatic with the convincing victory that we had over Red Bull Govan in match day one. We did set our stall out that we seen it as being a very competitive fixture, but one that we would have taken great pride in getting an away result for. And yeah, the guys are delighted. It's a fantastic result. Everyone at the club was overjoyed with that one, to say the least. And this week, away to Morts, again, it's another massive away fixture that, with the amount of selection that club has, we are not taking it lightly. And you can see with the team we've went with, we've went back to the club philosophy. We've went 3-4-3, and the choices we've been able to select in all positions of the pitch have been exceptionally strong. And again, we go into this just as confident as last week, but with Morts, there is always that kind of wild card element. Some of these people he might be selecting have got fantastic fixtures, because in Europe this year, this game week, there's not that many powerhouse fixtures. So yeah, that'll be interesting.
E contro una squadra molto competitiva, o più il rammarico di non aver ottimizzato una parità di gioco, dal punto di vista anche delle occasioni?
Yeah, so the club isn't looking to sell Jota. We have seen the demand for him in the market and seen where his price has got to, and him, and I'd probably put Andy Robertson in this category as well. Either one of them would be a club record fee for a rare. So the club is always open to those types of transactions, because it's how the club operates. We do sell at a point, even though we're not a selling club per se. So we're not looking particularly to move on Jota or Robbo. They've been fantastic servants to the club. Both of them are approaching level 20, so we've been training them up, and we've been getting fantastic results with them throughout their career over the last 3 seasons at the club or so. But just the price they're getting to, we would always entertain club record-breaking offers. Of course we would.
Boa noite, seja André Araújo, bola na rede. Tal como Mateus Uribe também referiu há pouco, o Futebol Clube do Porto melhorou substancialmente na segunda parte, e eu queria lhe questionar se as substituições que efetuou no intervalo tiveram alguma relação com esse melhorar substancial.
Yeah, so the new competitions that we're able to enter with a good degree of strength is under 23 Rare Pro. Matthias Cunha coming in as a super rare forward, it kind of is able to enhance what we were going to deploy in the rare division. And we've made the bold decision to move Harwood Bellis back into that division. Of course, he was very successful there last week, and he plays tonight in what should be a good fixture. Watford don't have as much of a turnaround time between fixtures as Burnley do, and all their strikers now, like Emmanuel Dennis and Ishmael Assar, they are being scouted. So maybe they're up for a good game, but maybe their heads are turned, if you like. And in any case, THB is capable of getting around the 60 points with or without a clean sheet, really, to be honest. So I'm able to relieve him from senior duty, because as the week's going on and as we get closer to the match as well, I think Ben Henriks is in for a big match day. Last week he played centre midfield as a defender card for Leipzig, with Novoa out at right back. So if Novoa does that job again, and we've got Ben Henriks centre mid, and a home fixture with Timo Werner, just signed at Leipzig, and we've also got Nkunku and Dani Olmo, these guys in an amazing form. that could be fantastic. Either way, I think he starts the game, no two ways about it. And even at right back, you know, like without a decisive and without a clean sheet, he can get 58 points or so before multiplier. So Henriks is one of these guys that has been at the club for a good while. We got on the cheap, and we see a really high ceiling for. And you know, we're gonna test that out this week. We're putting him in a big competition next to Super Rare and Lorente, who we think of just as highly, as well as Jota, captain till I die, of course, and Kyogo Furuhashi. So in a way, I feel that we've maybe made the All-Star Pro a bit stronger by bringing somebody like Henriks in, who's maybe a bit more decisive capable because he can get into the final third. And Harwood Bellis, along with Cunha, and then what we've done is we've elevated the main pieces from the rare division, like I mentioned. So Joe Chima Vegeta at home in a great fixture, and Tati Castellanos making his La Liga debut. I suspect he's going to be on penalties and that kind of thing. Away to Valencia, who have been very busy in the transfer market, but I don't think Girona will be scared going into that fixture, and I don't think any team comes out of that with a clean sheet, to be honest with you. So I think Tati's a good bet for a goal scorer, and Joe Chima Fujita's got the AA. He just needs to get a wee decisive, and it looks like a very dominant Yokohama team that will be very dominant Yokohama team that will be going into this game week at home to Shonan Belmar, who we do expect to get creamed in this game, to be quite honest.
Enhorabuena, bueno, José Palacio en directo para el Carrusel Deportivo de la cadena SER. Enhorabuena por la salvación.
Yeah, and the other team that I'm most excited about is the Specialist Super Rare. So we've got some fantastic cards in there. You know, when I was describing this privately, you know, amongst the kind of trusted associates of the club, you know, I was saying this team has teeth. You know, that was kind of the feeling that I had when we put it together. Sorare, we don't expect to keep a clean sheet, of course, but he can make a lot of saves. He's a very decisive goalkeeper. Let's put it like that. Trippier, Leggett, very decisive, capable attacking players as well for the respective teams and the fixtures they've got. And then Elena and the Mecca are fantastic qualifiers for the L15 under 40. And again, Elena in the same fixture as Soraya, it's not a fantastic fixture, but he could get, you know, a couple of positive actions in the match and he could come out with it. As an L15 under 40 super rare, he could come out with it with a respectable enough score if everyone else carries their weight. So, you know, I'm actually quite excited to see how that team gets on, and I've got trust in every member of that squad that they can all deliver the kind of points that we need. And, you know, when you look at these kind of lineups, 350 is, for me, what feels like the kind of the number I want to try and build the team towards. And I think that team is 350 capable. I don't really know if that'll be enough this week, but if we can get in amongst that, I think we'll be proud of whatever result the team get. Cool. Anything else? Magic? Well, thanks very much. Have a great game week yourself. Good luck. Thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you on the next one.